Women don't treat every man the same. I'm going to give you some cold hard truths in this video. It is your duty to become this type of man. If you want women to treat you better, if you never got this type of treatment before, I'm going to tell you everything you need to do in this video to get this type of treatment. Listen, bro, when I put in the work, when I leveled up myself, women started to treat me better. I'm the type of man that women treat differently. Back then, when I was skinny, when I was unattractive, when I was broke, when I didn't have things going for myself, I didn't get the same type of treatment from women. Women treat different men differently. If you never been treated good by a woman that compliments you, a woman that is always there for you, a woman that has high interest in you, a woman that adds value to your life, it's because you're not this type of man that women treat differently. You have to understand, bro, that it's in a woman's biology to treat these men differently. Now, what's the type of man that women treat differently? This man is a man that is pre-selected. A pre-selected man is a man that has options. You have to become a man that has options, because a woman doesn't want a man that doesn't have other options. If you don't have other options as a man, you're in one of the worst spots that you can be with women, because women seek this out in the men that they want to go for, right? When you're a pre-selected man, other women want to be with you. And this is primal. This is something that she cannot control, right? That turns her on in a primal way. This signals to women that you're a good option because other women want to be with you. You have to be a man that other women want. You're only going to be this type of man by putting in the work. I'm going to tell you the truth, bro. Don't focus on what you can't control. You have to focus on the things that you can maximize about yourself. But as a man, every single day that you wake up, you have to be focused on leveling yourself up. If you want to have a better dating life, if you want women to treat you different, if you want women to treat you like a king, you have to be leveling up every single area of your life. It's the only way women are going to treat you different. Life as a man is not easy, right? Everything you want out of life, you have to go get. Nobody's gonna do the work for you. But if you want to have a better dating life, if you want women to treat you better, you have to be a pre-selected man. So how do you become more pre-selected? You have to become more attractive. You have to work on your looks. Like I said earlier, focus on the things that you can control. What are the things that you can control? Is your body. You could control your body. You could control your style. You could control your hairstyle. You can control your grooming habits. These are things that you can control. This is what you want to be focused on. You want to focus on leveling up your body. You want to be going to the gym. You want to be eating healthy, right? Because this signals strength to a woman. A lot of men in 2025 are out of shape. If you want to separate yourself, if you've never been treated good, it's because you're unattractive. You're an unattractive guy that other women don't want. I get excellent treatment from the women in my life because I've done the work. I leveled up my body. I leveled up my attractiveness. I've leveled up my style. I've put in the work to become a more attractive man. This is what you have to do. Every waking moment that you have to be working on yourself. You have to be improving yourself, right? Not only your looks, but your money, your financial situation. You want to be financially stable, right? The more you work on these things, the more you're going to separate yourself from other men, because most men are broke. Most men are unattractive. Most men don't know how to dress. Most men don't know how to groom themselves properly. A lot of men are unattractive to women, and then they wonder why women don't treat them well. This is why, bro. You have to level up as a man. Nothing is guaranteed and nothing is going to be given to you. This is the only way that women are going to start to treat you better. You have to become a guy that's pre-selected. A pre-selected guy has his shit together. You have to be a man that has his shit together. His looks, his finances, his social circle, his purpose, his ambition. You have to be an all-around type of guy. You want to work at every single area in your life, because if a woman can look at you and she knows you don't have options, she's not gonna find you attractive. A woman doesn't want a man that has no options. And when you become a pre-selected man, she's gonna automatically know by the way you behave. Since you have options, you're more laid back. You're more detached from the outcome, right? You're not always up her ass. You have shit going on. This makes you more attractive to women. This is the type of man that women treat differently. Guys, women give me compliments all of the time. Women treat me extremely well, especially the women in my life. The women in my life give me king treatment. They're always there for me. They add value in my life. They're always trying to please me, right? Because I'm a pre-selected man. They know that other women want me. This is the type of man that women treat differently. And if you're not this man, you have to put in the work. If you're not this man, it's because you're unattractive to women. You're only going to become pre-selected when you become more attractive, when you have your shit together. This is when you're going to become pre-selected. And the dating game is just going to be way, way easier for you because you're separating yourself from other men. When you have everything together and you look good and you know how to interact with a woman, you're going to be unstoppable. This is the man that women treat differently. If I was you, I would spend all my time on leveling up. This is what you have to focus on. Life as a man is not easy. So you want to give yourself every single advantage that you can possibly give yourself. Focus on yourself, right? If you ain't got your shit together, don't even focus on women. Don't focus on things that aren't helping you level up, because you're gonna have a much harder time in the dating game, right? So focus on becoming a pre-selected man. Watch your life change, because my life changed when I became pre-selected. When I started leveling up, when I became more attractive, when I got my shit together, my finances on point, my looks on point, my social circle on point, my lifestyle on point, this is when my dating life became a lot easier. If you made it this far to the video, click below, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next video.